Started this boy at 8 years old. Then he turned 9 real fast. Could have been a couple of months after that. But now he's, doing his amateur career is over. But he did a great job. And now he's fighting pro. Going for the stars, baby.
What did you see in him that you didn't see in someone else or in anyone else?
He came to me in the street. I was marching a parade here on Columbus Day Parade. And he hit me in the back. I was doing these pads with the fighters. And then he said to me, "Can I do that?" I go, "Yeah, get over here." And we marched all the way up to Vargas Park at the end of the Columbus Day Parade. He hung out with me. And I didn't take him too serious. So and then before you know it, I found out he lived right in the block there, and I told him come to the gym, and that's where we started. He was about 8, 9 years old, and he won with me about between 65 to 70 fights in a row. He lost his first fight, and it was all right because he gave the guy a hell of a fight.
All right.
But we've been hanging together for quite a while, but you gotta fly now. You gotta go the other way. So I'm still here with the amateurs.
Nice.
Been doing this for 55 years, and I'm still here.
Thank you.
Sir.
What's the point in shadow boxing?
It's a warm-up of throwing your punches. When a coach watches his fighter and he sees that he's bringing his hands down and he's not doing too good, then you jump. Like you see, his shadow boxing makes you jump. But they gotta stay a little bit distant. That's what they hit. But he needs it to get a warm-up and sweat. They're both pro fighters. He's undefeated. And George Aries.
Georgia.
Heavyweight.
George Aries?
Gentleman George.
Gentleman George.
And I work with him also.
Okay.
And he's undefeated. He's 9-0 on the pro.
Nice.
And they shadow box to get rid of him and warm up. Like the Strickers did warm up.
Yeah.
Then George was ready to go home. Let me go in there because he didn't think none of my guys would come. I noticed a couple of my guys showed up. That's my fighter there. The other guy that just left. The police officer just won by knockout this week. Beautiful knockout. Wow. That is, you just tell him, you met the guy in Lincoln Hospital. They left the guy.
That's it. And other than that, I think he's great.
I
think he's going to be a world champion.
You think he's gonna be world champ? Nice. Good support. Shout out to the support. Shout out to the support. What how do you feel whenever he's like about to have a fight? Like the moment he's walking into the boxing ring.
Like before?
Yeah.
The moment?
Yeah. How do you feel?
Alright, well, I feel like being with him, you have to have thick skin because before he's gonna fight, like when he's during training camp, I feel like I'm in training camp with him.
Yeah.
I can't eat no fast food around him
because he can't have it.
He can't have it, so then he's tempted to eat it. I have to go to sleep early with him. I can't stay up late because he likes to cuddle, so.
Oh, you put him on blast.
So I gotta go to sleep early with him. And what else? I'm always in the gym with him, so every time he comes to the gym, I'm always there with him because he likes me to support him all the time. When he's gonna fight, I don't even like to watch the fight.
You can't watch it?
I can't watch the fight, no. He tells me to record it, and I'm like,
with your eyes closed.
I just get nervous.
You get nervous?
Yeah, like my stomach. He gets mad at me because I don't cheer for him, but it's because I'm stuck. I just be like, I just can't.
You just can't.
Yeah.
Now, while filming with Josue, I had the opportunity to interview the man who gave him the name, the Prodigy. This is Coach Lee.
Special. You know, I named him the Prodigy.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you see a special gift that a kid walks into the gym at 8 years old, and he's doing what 20-year-olds are doing.
Yeah.
I've been in it 10 years, you know, so for me, it's a privilege and it was an honor. So the minute he asked me, I jumped on it, you know. And this ain't a quick fix, quick money. This is, you know, you earn your money at the end of your career here.
Yeah.
So I'm on that ride with him, you know. As long as he's there and he's responsible and he does the right thing outside the gym.
Right. Inspiration can come in many ways and many forms, and it can also come from different people. With that being said, while I was filming with Josue, I was also inspired by his coach, Coach Lee. Here's his story. Why is that something that's so important to you?
Because the streets got me. At 17, I went to prison for 17 years. I came home when I was 34. And I came from a good family in the hood. I'm from Burnside. That's in the Bronx. And Burnside. And it got me, man. And I came from a good family. But, you know, we all have, God gave us that free will to make decisions. And I made a bad one. And I didn't want that to happen to these kids, man. You know, I was a good ball player. And I threw that away just to be in the street. Yeah. So I don't want these kids to throw away any dreams that they have of becoming world champions or becoming the next A-Rod or Jeter. You know? So I do whatever it takes to keep them off the street. Even if it means going to their house and picking them up.
Getting them up.
You know? So I've done that, you know, with a lot of them. And at this point, they know how to self-motivate themselves, you know. And with him, it's Floyd. He looks at Floyd and, you know, he wants to have the things that Floyd's had. Yeah. And that didn't come with Money Mayweather. That came with Pretty Boy. Yeah. Pretty Boy worked hard. Pretty Boy, you know, did things that other fighters ain't do. Right. So, and he made that reference.
s.fire.com.
Tight. You can't fix nothing with me. You know, I'm perfect, you know? That's what he does.
So when you tell him stuff like that, like how often is it that he goes like, "No, that's not right"? Like, no, you need to do 3 more. No. Like, how often is that?
With him, I have to be honest. Not because with him, it's very rare. But he doesn't have to say it, right? Body language is more than what you say with words. So it's his body language. I can see his face. And once I see that, so you know, it's very rare that he tells me he's not gonna do something. But I can tell that if I ask him to do something and he's not going full force, and then I get him.
So how do you know, like, 'cause you would know him more, you know, best than most people, you know what I'm saying?
Not this guy, that guy, and that guy. So what happens, right, is
how long is a sparring session?
Sparring session, we can go, 10 rounds. I do 10 rounds.
10 rounds, how long is it?
3 minutes, 1 minute rest.
All right, so
I'll give you an example. He came in last night. And what I do is I shut the gym down when I train these 3 guys. So they didn't know they were sparring. So once they come in, they see a bunch of guys there. They already knew. Their whole mind was fucked up. Screaming like their whole mind. They were like, what's going on here? You know, it's fight time. What we're gonna do is ball. Shoot up, shoot up, shoot up, shoot up. And I do that for one reason. This is an honest sport. It keeps you honest. Tell me you're running. Tell me you're eating right. I don't live with you, but the ring doesn't lie. So the ring is gonna reveal to me whether you're running, whether you're taking care of yourself outside the gym, how you're eating. And for him, the good thing for all 3 of them, they all pass except for one. One's injured, but this guy goes 10 rounds like nothing. So I know this guy takes care of himself. Egg the same way. So it's not good to tell. Let's go, baby. Dedication. Hard work. Hard work, dedication. I got that from Flo. Cause he only speaking facts.
So that what's one of the benefits, or one of the greatest benefits about being a pro boxer?
Being a pro doesn't mean nothing. Just because you're a pro boxer doesn't mean you made it.
Right.
In order to be a professional boxer and count as a professional boxer, you gotta be somebody in professional boxing. You gotta have a word title or something for your name to stand out there and be like, oh shit. That's Keith Thurman, that's Floyd Mayweather, that's Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? But I'm taking my career little by little, one step at a time.
s.fire.com.
I see what he did with the bag over there, so I'm not really that comfortable.
Well, he gotta get in it, right?
No, he will. He might do it. Hey, he's trying to find me chocolate. That's the name of the
wrong. There you go, man.
Dirty
That's how you know you're at home. That's how you know you're in the PJ.
You're like, yeah, what's up? We out here. Oh, the phone, get your phone, get your phone. Get your phone, thank you. I'm Chris Lyles. This is Yo!
Hello.
That was just second, like you're breathing hard.
s.fire.com.